Being fat or skinny is a choice. Agreeers?
Of course, not every factor is purely choice. But
I choose not to eat some days.
Your weight is your fault, so that's your issue.
As a disabled woman, that I should be able to eat.
But I don't think skinny people
Not
go
all
into
people.
this junk food aisle.
They
I think
certainly
Yes,
do.
they do.
I eat a lot of junk food.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of junk
Yeah.
I would rather be skinny than fat.
To shower is really, really hard.
I'm actually surprised.
I'm speaking, I was constantly living in fear.
If I could counter, I hated it, and I
don't think skinny always equates to being healthy.
Exactly.
I'm the average weight for like women in America. Priorities.
There is such a gap. Fat-phobic bias.
By saying the study is biased, you're saying that the study didn't account for the variable, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they're biased.
America has an obesity problem.
I think it's pretty clear. You look at the weight of the average American, that's not good for them. And it's bad.
Anything.
Yeah.
Like, and, you know,
But it's like, how can you not see the problem?
Having a fat country makes us money.
But also, like, Lizzo.
I'm sorry, there's a very big difference between the people who are telling people go out and get fat versus Lizzo.
She's not just saying accept me the way I am. She's dressing extremely scantily clad and then saying if you don't think that it's normal for a morbidly obese person to be wearing a G-string in the middle of public, then you're the problem.
What is
And
an obese culture?
a culture which like normalizes
I'm obese
obesity.
and I haven't even heard that.
Well, obesity is already normal, so
It's well, I don't think it should be normalized, and it wasn't normal.
But like, is it okay that a obese person, myself, walking around in a G-string or a bathing suit, as I do almost every day?
I don't think so.
To say that when Lizzo does it is the same as a Victoria's Secret angel is just not the same.
Yeah, what's the
'Cause
difference?
What do you mean? Are you telling me they look? You're telling me it doesn't.
I'm not saying they look the same.
Well,
but
I
I'm
mean,
saying
Lizzo
what's
goes
the
on
what's
difference?
the implication? So if I walk down the street, I'm a runway model. I'm a print and runway model. I have walked down a runway in a thong. So me doing that is shameful, but a skinny model is
Like a
okay.
Victoria's Secret
I
model.
I don't know if I use the phrase shameful,
Problematic.
but I don't think that we as a society should be modeling obesity.
But when I'm not modeling obesity, I'm modeling the lingerie that obese people need to be able to have availability to buy.
So they've always had the ability
No,
to buy
we have not.
lingerie.
but I think it's a first world country problem. I do feel like health-wise, people should try to be healthier.
sorry, can someone explain, like maybe just for my ignorance, I'm guessing a food desert is just there's no food anywhere?
No, it's healthy options for food.
Fat shaming is worse than skinny shaming.
My favorite comment is always, I look like a sickly ill Victorian child.
As people, we are just too scrutinized when it comes to our bodies.
Shame as a motivator is a powerful tool. Shaming somebody in order to motivate them towards a healthy lifestyle is actually a good thing.
It's just, everything's just been.
And so, for instance, if you've watched TLC, you watch My 600-Pound Life.
It would make me feel disgusted.
Michelle, it's not my business.
I think that's one thing is,
Sure.
and it's, you know,
I always get compared to like male characters, especially when I don't wear makeup.
The body positivity movement promotes childhood obesity. Diet culture has positive effects.
I guess for me, diet culture is an important thing to have.
I think that diet culture is a reason that a lot of people struggle with weight problems in the first place.
That's why I think diet culture doesn't help. So what is the positive you think you've seen for people from diet culture? Which I think, and I guess, what do you consider diet culture?
I guess like diet culture to me is the resources you need to get to where you want to be in your life, in your body.
Diet culture is one thing, and then a healthy lifestyle
Having a
and
healthy
intuitive
diet
eating type
is
thing
different.
are two different things.
Okay.
Seeing those numbers and knowing that I couldn't achieve it because I didn't have the appetite was also just so saddening to me.
I guess like if we were to redo this, the same exact question, I may hesitate and not walk across the line. I guess I'll never know.
And if you don't know, now you know.